so. I was like, this looks, because they're high up, so it makes you look like they're on a balcony. But like, no, these guys are definitely in front of a green screen.
Yeah, I am more in James' room right now than they were in the Raw arena.
It was actually fine until you look at JR and he just sticks out like a sore thumb. He's got the green outline around him and everything.
Wait, it's because of my
And
fucking
the
hat.
audio.
You can't clip this hat right.
The audio sounded like a tin can compared to like the main commentary.
It sounded like AEW's audio.
It honestly looked like they saw WCW in the way that they would stand up from the announce table.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
exactly.
they're like, let's do
They
this
want to show
worse.
fans. JR should have went to the end of it and started waving. Like
Dude,
Larry Zbyszko.
Dude, the green screen was in front of a bunch of fans just eating. They weren't even excited or yelling.
Getting
or they
snowed
just-
on.
I hate it here.
Getting cummed on.
It's miserable.
First match of the evening, boys. Thrasher versus Henry Godwin. Hog.
Dude. So speaking of things, we were just talking about things that we remember, Burger King having. I completely forgot about the spinner lollipops. That completely passed my mind.
When they came out on the entrance.
Yeah, the Headbangers come out with spinner lollipops, which I don't even know if this is a thing anymore or what, but I definitely had them when I was younger. I'm sure Tony did too. These things were fucking awesome. I completely forgot about them though. It was like I think they had like these were Animaniacs ones or something like that. And there's a
Fuck,
button
that
on
shit
it.
just came back too.
Yeah, right. There's a button on it and you press it and the lollipop just spins around.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember.
I was
that,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? That's cool.
Yeah, that is pretty dope. So the crowd chants for LOD during this match. They do not care about Thrasher, Hog, Pig, or Mosh. They just don't care about any of this at all.
Yeah.
They don't even really have a match. They do a clothesline spot, a crossbody, and then Pig interferes.
And then they hit a slop drop on Thrasher.
Yeah, the match gets thrown out. Hog hits that sloppy drop out to Mosh, and then the Godwins get leather straps and beat the living shit out of the Headbangers.
Oh my god, they need to have somebody in Team Taz do the slop shop.
Slobby shop.
That's so fucking good. Taz, take that. I know you're listening, bro.
So we go to New Age Outlaws and Mankind. They have a video package here showing us kind of what's happened between them two for the
With the
time being.
mistletoe Warzone logo.
Does this lead to the New Age Outlaws versus Foley and Funk?
I thought that was later, but it might.
Not what,
It's
what year
gotta.
is this? 99?
This is
97.
97. Maybe that is 98. Yeah,
Yeah,
that lines up.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about
Yeah,
right.
probably.
Was he Chainsaw Charlie the first time they did this?
Yeah. What is
He
this?
came out in the
what,
box.
What? Yeah. And like, yeah, they debuted him in a box. That's right. He
It
cut
was a
through
shoot box with a chainsaw. They said, all right,
A
please try to
shoot
do this
chainsaw?
quickly. Do this quickly.
What Mania is this leading up to? 14?
Mania is...
98 is 14, right? So that's Sean's gone after that.
Yeah. He leaves after...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This
yeah,
is
I
leading
guess.
to the Royal Rumble with the big nail in Stone Cold's head.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah.
This was the
Why-
Austin Tyson Michaels Rumble, and then
Why
that
did he
was
have
it,
nails in
or
his
the
head?
Mania.
Shit.
Because he's a Hellraiser. That's why.
Yeah.
'Cause this
Oh,
is-
wow. Holy shit. That might actually be it.
Wait, is that
No, that-
really what it is?
That's that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's exactly why they did it.
Wow. I never even put that together.
That's fucking awesome, actually.
Like I
Yeah.
broke your
That makes
mind
it
with Hog and Pig, and now you get Hellraiser. and
Well,
just
I knew
on top
Hog
of-
and Pig, but
Yeah,
that makes it.
I do Hog. Yeah,
I already.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool already.
Yeah, how
but
much
that's like
TNA
10
did you
times
watch,
cooler.
Johnny? Yeah, let's get into
Listen,
that.
you old ass Mark.
I went to Hellraiser in theaters when it came out. Day one. Let's go, brother.
Yeah, but I feel like you produced it.
I was Hellraiser.
How did
man.
that series not do better? Have you guys ever seen? Have you guys actually seen
Fucking
I haven't, no,
Wild.
I haven't.
It's crazy.
The
though.
first
It's like all
one's
over the
really,
place.
really good. Like it's. I mean, it's.
They should have had Stone Cold.
I don't know how they. Well, honestly, at this point, they probably will do a movie with Stone Cold, and they're gonna have the Great Khali in it. At this point, the series is just so fucking awful. They do whatever. I mean, just bring in
Yeah.
everyone from The Longest Yard and just make a football movie called Hellraiser. Just whatever.
Damn, yeah.
So New Age Outlaws and Mankind are feuding right now. Do Love beat Billy Gunn, then BG. Why did I write that down like that?
BG
James. This is when he comes in with the chair and he fucking shoots chair shot right
okay,
there. Foley's
so
head.
the
He's
road
like,
dog is
Kills
what I meant
Dude
to
Love.
say.
He kills Dude Love with a chair shot.
Yeah, the road dog did. The road dog
road
did.
did.
James and Kip James, the James gang come
Kim
together.
James was also there.
The James gang, big James gang guys.
VKM.
Yeah, I mean, I am James, so I am a part of that.
Oh, that's true.
The next week, Dude Love would then beat BG James. New Age Outlaws would then toss Mankind off the stage through a table onto the concrete.
Well, it was more the concrete than the table.
They don't throw him off. They throw the ref into him, and then he flies
ref
off the
bumps him
stage.
off.
The ref fucking flies around. They whip him around and then throw him back. It's crazy.
And then they go to check on him. They go, "You good, man?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm good." And they start stomping him out.
Go to hell.
So Mankind has a backstage promo where he's just hanging out in the boiler room. He goes, "There is a phenomenon when you break Dude Love's ribs. Guess what? Mine hurt too."
Mine hurt too.
Declared hostile. Happy hunting, Crimson.
Vea, papito, chiquitico. Ay, Dios,
Enemy maneuvering.
gatito.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Sí.
Tossing Semtex.
Papito. Papito marcado. Y ya mira el espíritu del panel. Cuando no que tiene pelo grande.
Semtex front.
You're falling behind. We've taken the lead. Stay on task. They've taken the lead.
Enemy shock charge.
Okay.
Grenade incoming.
Dale.
Tagged him.
down. 12 o'clock. Also down. One in my sights.
Helo on station above.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Tackle getting interceptors in the air.
Hostile ship. Drop one.
Era solo el de
Claim the advantage.
Can confirm. We have an infiltrator.
Crimson actual to rope spies nowhere here. We're coming for you.
UAV available.
Mover here.
Takeoff strike.
Target removed.
Hostile helo awaiting orders.
Hostile LDBR drop detected.
Stone requesting
Requesting
Wasp
straight
Kilo
on
on my
target.
grid. Tackle. Get a napalm strike on my beacon. Get a UAV on grid.
Firebug close.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Exit delivered. Firebug 1-3, RTB.
Single shooter.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Arrow 2-2, double.
Line sentry turret. Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting.
Engaging foot patrol.
LDPR on my mark.
Gang
Fuel
going.
tank 50. Arrow 2-2, training damage.
Hostiles have neutralized your watchdog helo. Your watchdog helo has been eliminated. UAV standing by. Archangel going hot.
ahora voy a tirar a mi. Buena.
Assaulting through. That turret's down.
Una bomba militar que cayó al. Le pude dar con mi propio ojo.
Eyes on enemy mine.
Hostile sentry.
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
Get down. Frag. Wasted. Hostile marksman in our AO.
Helicóptero en camino.
They were already dead. Just hadn't realized. Good job.
Adler's lot are on the run. Solid job, Crimson.
Target ID.
Face off, team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats. We've taken control.
Incoming! Don't test
Come
me,
on, you're
Budak!
losing this fight.
Incoming flashbang.
Semtex,
5 hostiles neutralized. Semtex, front. Incoming flashbang.
Mover! Get down! Frag! Flashbang incoming!
Are you serious?
Flashbang incoming!
Somebody get him in the patio. What the fuck?
Enemy spring mine! Semtex, front! Ceasefire, you fool!
Promise.
What? Incoming stun! Marksman Semtex, front! Where are you? Me! Flashbang! Flashbang incoming!
You've fallen behind.
Enemy
Threat
down
down.
the team line.
Marksman removed! Go! Incoming! Enemy spring mine. Five enemies destroyed. Get down!
Taking fire. Incoming flashbang. Sending Semtex.
Enemy spring mine. Enemy 12 o'clock.
Some hostile Semtex.
Don't test me, Mudak. Flashbang incoming. Get down. Get down. Frag.
Damn it, we lost the lead.
Good kill. Hostile expired. Marksman removed. Go. Get down. Frag.
We got the lead. Now hold it.
Hostile.
Lead's ours. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Tossing Semtex.
Enemies have disarmed your spring mine.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Hostile expired. What? Hostile.
Spring mine.
Mover.
Incoming.
Don't test me, Mudak.
Falling behind.
Tossing Semtex. Incoming stun. Flashbang incoming. Marksman removed. Got enemy spring mine.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Heads up, frag.
Using thermal. Incoming stun.
They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank.
Get down! Frag! Flashbang incoming! Tossing some, get down! Frag! Tossing sentry! Enemy spring mine!
Be done. God damn, I love to taste
Victory.
victory. Hotel Sierra.
this.
Clean shot. 5 hostiles neutralized.
I'll be enough caught for today. I'll be right back. Hold up.
Was he Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys?
No, he was full mankind here. He was like,
Tell me that
when you
didn't
break
just-
my ribs, when you break Dude Love's ribs, mine hurt too.
Holy fuck, boys. Mankind doesn't want to spend Christmas with pain. He wants eggnog, and yeah, we already know what you want to do on Christmas, Mick Foley.
Yes.
So after that, it shows us a segment that we did not get to see last week on Raw. It is Stone Cold and Santa Claus interacting in the center of the ring.
Why did they do this after the show?
Was last week where he threw the Intercontinental title off the bridge?
Yes.
So
I
yeah,
guess,
that's probably
okay,
why.
I guess that's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
So
he
also
throws
bridge all timer.
Yeah, he throws it off the bridge and he goes, and that's the bottom line because the 316 said so. I said, oh my God. That's crazy. I love that line. I love the way they said 316. He never says it like that, so that was pretty cool.
What? See, for some reason, I thought the bridge thing was also the pager one. Is that not the same time?
that's different,
99, I think, was the pager one, right?
Oh, really? It's that much
Yeah.
later? Wow. Okay. I thought it was still IC title. Okay.
Yeah. He throws the, what title did he throw off? The Rock threw the Smoking Skull belt off the bridge.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin throws the IC off the bridge this time.
Yeah, and the Rock said, I'm going to do it too.
Gotcha, bitch.
So Santa's in the middle of the ring. He's waiting for Sable to come out.
Yeah,
Yes,
Santa wants
sir.
pussy.
Santa's
Damn
going real
right.
primal here, yeah.
Santa wants some pussy. And on the commentary, they say, "Oh, poor Santa, Sable's not coming," and they say it like 4 times. She's not coming.
Coming.
She's not orgasming.
A little kid comes to the ring though.
Jey
And,
Uso.
yeah. So Tony, where did you see this?
Back in the day. No, I was
Tony
looking
had
up-
the scoops. He actually made the scoops.
Back in the day, me,
escorted
Jimmy,
him.
and Jay were hanging out in our starter jackets. We were Monday Night Raw backstage.
Oh, you had the little
we-
jacket that he had?
We had the spinny lollipops, Animaniacs.
You
go
look
hard
fine
back in the day.
today.
No, actually, I was looking up. I was trying to find like quick results for this thing, and I
Yeah.
saw Bruce Pritchard talked about it on his podcast. He said it was one of the Usos, Jay or Jimmy, and he didn't know which one it was, but it was one of them back in the day, and they're still running that storyline to this day. He didn't.
Yeah, that's the whole angle. Started right here with Santa Claus.
So they brought this little kid in with long hair, and I swore it was a girl when I first saw it. And he's like, "Son, what do you want for Christmas?"
I thought that was the joke. I was like, "Oh, okay, he's calling this girl a boy."
But it was
like,
actually
no.
like Jay or Jimmy Uso.
It was
by
actually
the
an
way.
Uso. Sorry, Us.
Yeah.
The Uso gets in the ring and Santa says, "Little boy, you're not Sable."
He says it like 4 times. You're not Sable. Can somebody bring Sable out here,
It's
please?
a really good line, huh?
The little kid says, "You're not the real Santa Claus."
Whoa.
And then obviously they're waiting for Stone Cold's glass to break, and it's not breaking, and it's not
What do you
breaking.
mean?
It is not breaking. And then the kid walks out of the ring and he goes, "Hello." And then Stone Cold's music probably hits.
Help.
That's probably why it was after the show.
Yeah,
Not on
I
the
guess
show.
that's fair.
Stone Cold music hits, and then he comes out iced as fuck. He's got a gold
Holy
chain earring, ring on the chain, bro. Oh my god, jeans in
He's
the
fired up.
jeans.
He's in the jeans.
Wow. So Stone
He's
Cold
fired
steps
up.
in the ring with Santa Claus. He takes one good look at him and goes, "Ho ho ho, oh hell yeah."
Santa says, "Ho ho ho," and Austin says, "Shut up."
Stone Cold goes, "The kid says you're not the real Santa." And he
Yeah.
goes, "Are you the real Santa? Or are you just a fat piece of trash?"
And then it's story time with Stone Cold. He says, "If you're the real Santa, hell, a few years ago when Stone Cold was about 6 years old, what? And he had been a good little SOB all year. What the hell did I ask for?"
No,
Santa.
you're forgetting one line in between there.
Oh.
Yeah, he
'Cause
goes,
he
"You've been a
goes-
good little SOB all year." And Santa goes, "That's for true. That's for true."
He does. He goes, "That's true. That's pretty true. That's for
Is that
true.
what he-
Yeah, that's true.
You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. That's for true.
That's
And that's pretty true.
And that's pretty true.
Holy shit.
He said, "If you're the real Santa, Stone Cold was about 6 years old. He was a good SOB." Yeah, that's for true. Yeah, that's for true. That's for true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Damn, Santa's a hog dipper? I should have known.
That's fucking
He was a
true.
hog- He's like,
Hog
when I
diaper.
was a little hog diaper. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. He really did say that's true. Yeah, that's
When I was a
true.
good little
He
HOG all year.
That's true.
did. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's pretty
That's true.
I can't believe you missed that, Johnny. I thought you.
That's
missed
fucking
no,
so
God, I
good.
popped so huge for that.
Santa has to think about it for a minute, though.
Yeah, so Stone Cold goes, "So what did Stone Cold ask for?" And then Santa goes, I think it was a Barbie doll and Tiddlywinks. Yeah, Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks.
They go crazy on commentary over that.
They lose over
Tiddlywinks.
Like that's the most insulting thing you could have said about Stone Cold. He must have a
Not
history
the Barbie
with
doll, the
Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks.
Yeah.
He goes, it was not a Barbie doll. So
Wasn't no Barbie doll.
You had to make sure you knew. It wasn't no damn Barbie doll. It was the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip.
All right, manly. I had a chainsaw. What?
And I gave it to this guy next week.
Skin your ass raw.
He goes, it was not a Barbie doll, and I could tell you what you could do all you little tiddlywinks. He never tells him what to do with them. Yeah,
I'll tell him.
You can
Your legs
suck
comes
each
out.
one of those tiddlywinks.
And then Stone Cold looks at the crowd and he goes, if he's not the real Santa Claus, give me a hell no. That's crazy, because first off, I never hear him say hell no ever, so that was out of pocket.
You're not the real Santa.
If he's not the real Santa, what? The real Santa Claus, what? Mr. Claus?
Says, you're damn
I
sure
said, Kris
fat enough to be
Kringle,
Santa.
what?
You got them rosy cheeks. Stand up, son. Let me get a good look at you. Stand up, son. To Santa.
So then he looks at Santa and he goes, Santa, straight from the bottom of Stone Cold's heart. I got a little.
So good. He just pauses.
I got a little present for you myself. And he hits him with that Stone Cold stun.
Big stun dog. Oh, hell yeah.
I can't believe you didn't say
he hits him with a stunner and then goes on the second rope and just elbow drops him for fun.
That's the most grisly one. Oh, hell. Like he smoked a whole pack of marbles, right?
Really lays it in.
I'm surprised you didn't say, and that's the bottom line. And he just goes, oh, hell yeah.
Well, it was after the show. You want to go home and drink some Steve Weisers.
That's true.
Think this is fake?
I was fucking dying at the second rope elbow, dude.
Why? He absolutely did not need to do that. He just was like,
he
You're gonna
does
start
a
selling.
thing where he talks in the ear. He's like, I'm going to hit the elbow drop. And he goes up top.
Good evening, everyone.
Shade's back. We got Shade back. So we're gonna, as always, 7 seconds. We're gonna run the points. You'll run. We're gonna run some triangle too. Fuck that.
The NBA season is still young. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Now the starting group for Long Beach. Edwards is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Gasol. Then it's James. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, check Holmgren. Yes, sir, second chance.
Pass to Bolden. Outside, Martin. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical, we have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. For Long Beach, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Edwards kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Lively. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Bolden. The second effort. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Edwards passes to Gasol. Yep, that one goes.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Stolen by Mark. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Bolden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. Oklahoma City shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. James checked in for Edwards. Both good from the line that time. On Beach with the ball. They trail by 1. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Gasol. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Gasol is a guy who can shoot a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Ellis, he's checked in for Collier.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Pass to Mark. Now here's Ellis. Here's Sharp. Ellis outside. Martin with the screen for Ellis. Inside. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Here's James. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Young or not, LeBron as confident as anyone on the floor.
Outside, Martin. Ellis, the pass to Sharp. Ellis surveying the D. Martin wide open. He fires. The Thunder with another miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game. Long Beach making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in.
32, Amari Stoudemire.
Thunder trailing by 3. Ellis, the pass to Martin. Back to Ellis. Outside Martin. Pass to Lively. And Sharp has it in the corner. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's James. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. From past the arc. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Oh, the energy Stoudemire plays with. Jumps out at. He just gets after it on the boards.
Outside Martin. Pass to Bolden. Shoots over James. Connects on the 17-footer. Bolden's got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And let's check out stats for James. How he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Markelle Fultz is checked in for Oklahoma City. Back to Ellis. Pass to Lively. 6 to shoot. Fultz, the pass to Lively. No good. That would have tied it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Out to Stoudemire. Here's Shepard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Buries the long-range jumper.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Fultz, the pass to Martin. Ellis against James. Back to Martin. Pass to Sharp. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Long Beach making a switch here. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Offensive rebound. Nice fake with the layup from Martin.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Free throw good, Radmanovich. Anthony Black's checked in for Long Beach. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ellis can't get it to go. For Long Beach, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Kicks it out to James. Now here's Anthony, guarded close, and it's blocked. Ellis with it. Now Anthony defending. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Bolden. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. And that one, good. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Picked by Anthony. And Stoudemire in the corner. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Fultz, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Long Beach shooting 40% here in the early stages. Snatched up. And the basket by Dermonenko.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Bolden. Came in a screen on Anthony. Here's Bolden. Hands it from downtown. Bolden's got 12 points in the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Thunder up 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the floor for Long Beach, LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Black. Then there's Shepard, and it's Stoudemire in at center. Here's Radmanovic, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Analytics or the eye test, the optics or the numbers in front, right? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I can feel the same way.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
The Thunder with the lead. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Bolden. Off target from outside.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The putback, and it's Radmanovic with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And out of bounds, Long Beach will have it. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In third, the Thunder.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. James looking it over. Pass to Shepard. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And Long Beach leads by 2.
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Kaman, how he did last season. Averaged 6 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Long Beach has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And on the inside, James is dangerous. He's a rookie who knows the value of a close-range shot.
Came in a screen. Here's Bolden. That 3 off the mark. Long Beach leading by 4. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Here's Bolden. James covering. Came in against Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bolden. James defending. Bolden, good. Bolden's got 17.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and this is their first time matched up with Long Beach this year. Bolden passes to Collier. Over Shepard. And it's Collier missing. Long Beach leading by 4. A baseline J. Bolden pulls it in. Bolden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Long Beach.
They've committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Martin's checked in for Kamen. And Shaden Sharp's up in for Ellis. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Anthony. Shoots from the line. They get the rebound. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, gritty stuff from Anthony. Got in great position for the board and the bucket.
Pass to Radmanovich. Sharp on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Bolden. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The offensive rebound. Edwards, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. And Sharp has it in the corner. Pass to Bolden. They set the pick. Here's Collier. It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the middle. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Edwards. Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And that's great effort by James to work for position and convert on the second chance opportunity.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's good, and the Long Beach lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Radmanovich.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Basket good. Gilgeous Alexander's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Martin with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. It's tipped. Pass to Martin. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Collier, that's good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Gilgeous Alexander deciding where to go with it. And yes, it's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Radmanovich. Martin from outside. Long Beach with the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
He takes it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. The quick look, no good that time. The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Bolden. And he banks in the layup. Bolden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Count that one.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Oklahoma City trailing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. With the teardrop, and it's Martin missing.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Bolden. Drills the three-pointer. Bolden's got 22 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Collier, that's good. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder out in front. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. And changing it up, my favorite segment, social media posts. Here's a question for Shaq. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach. They trail by one. Derek Lively is out there with Martin. Then it's Collier. Then it's Sharp. And it's Bolden in at the two-guard spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Here he goes. And no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Here's Edwards. They get it back. A nice shot by Gasol. Gasol's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Long Beach.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Martin with the screen for Sharp. Back to Martin. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Get it out of here. Holmgren too much defensively.
Walks it again. It's Edwards on the wing. Holmgren against Martin. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Lively pulls it down.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Are we sure LeBron came straight from high school? Boy, this kid from Akron is special.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Pass to Sharp. Martin with it. Lets the three fly. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside, Martin. Here's Bolden. A floater. Great D that time from Edwards.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Long Beach shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw good, James. Under trailing by 8. Pass to Bolden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for your Thunder, Bolden, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Shepard's checked in for Edwards. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Long Beach leading by 6. Now Shepard. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gasol. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Martin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Count it, and the foul. It's on Reed Shepard.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside, Martin. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Long Beach, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Gasol a screen. Shepard the pass to Gasol. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. It's stolen by Shepard. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bolden. And here's Sharp. Good on the 3-point shot. Sharp's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Down low. And finished off by Lively.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. James, and the dunk by James.
What an athlete LeBron is, showing off the vertical on that slam.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And a switch here also for Long Beach. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Holmgren. Here's Bolden. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pass to Ellis. Lively with it. Sharp on the wing. James defending. And it's Sharp missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And it's Shepard missing. Thunder trailing by 4. Ellis with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Bolden. The Thunder with another miss.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
LeBron fights his way through.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Ellis wide open. Lively. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gasol, a screen on Ellis. Driving to the basket. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kaman comes in for Derek Lively. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Shaedon Sharpe. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Bolden can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And that one's good, James.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And here's Fultz. He has yet to score. Back to Kaman, and finished off by Kaman.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Martin. Pass to Bolden. Martin with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bolden. Long Beach with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Bolden. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Kaman, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Kaman. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Long Beach. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Long Beach, they've got Anthony. Shepard out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Long Beach.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Pass to Radmanovich. Screen by Ellis. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Ellis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Sometimes you've got to display body control when you're playing out a pick and roll. Chet Holmgren does exactly that.
Anthony against Sharp. Top of the key, Kamen. Over Holmgren. Long Beach with the rebound. Stoudemire's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Holmgren in the post. Kamen's there, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At that size, if Holmgren gets that kind of interior positioning, look out. It's going to be a make, a foul, or sometimes both.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Collier. Pass to Radmanovich. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Chris Kamen. Gasol's checked in for Long Beach. James comes in for Shepard. Here's Lively. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. James outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
It's not easy to stop Chet Holmgren on the jam. His size lets him play right at the rim.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Lively.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Sharp. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and able to knock it away.
For Long Beach, James comes in for Anthony. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Edwards. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Bolden, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And it's tied up with that one.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Ellis is checked in for Collier. And a switch here also for Long Beach. Anthony's checked in for Holmgren. Here's Fultz. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Fultz has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Here's James. Gasol, a screen on Ellis. Here's James. Oh,
Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Shaedon Sharp comes in for Ellis. And it's Collier in for Fultz. Then for Long Beach, Chet Holmgren comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for James. For Long Beach, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Yes, that goes in. James has got 31 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to LeBron. Gasol setting the pick for LeBron. To the paint, Gasol. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Looking like a pet right there, running the pick and roll. LeBron's so quick at making decisions.
Sharp against LeBron. The 3. Long Beach with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Bolden passes to Count. Here's Bolden. Goes back up. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Long Beach leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Gasol, a screen on Lively. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
To the floor, it's the score tipster. Give them a hand, fans. Get up early, season. Let's go.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Long Beach leading by 5. They get it again. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Long Beach needs to get off a shot here. Holmgren. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the long arm of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Bolden. Long Beach with the rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Left side, Edwards. Left side, Gasol. And again, the miss by Long Beach.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And finished off by Martin.
And Martin doesn't mind having a little spotlight shined on him because this guy wants to be the man.
Here's Collier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Long Beach lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Oklahoma City shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Bolden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Paul Gasol.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and did the bonus. We'll head to the line for 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Long Beach with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. And Lively pulls it down. 6-second difference between shot and game play. Here's Collier. Money!
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Edwards with it. And it's Martin picking him up. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to stay in the game.
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Long Beach.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Goes up off the inbound. It's in!
The defense is key here.
James right side. It falls! So it's Long Beach with the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they...
He only missed one shot, boy. I am him. I am him. I got it. I got it. I am him. Holy shit. Next couple games against the Lakers, they got Jalen Suggs, Derek White, Richard Jefferson, Leonard Miller, and Jaren Jackson. It's not bad. I'll be right back. I gotta go take a poop. I go take poop.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't say a word to him. I think Santa was looking for his fucking beard, and then Stone Cold said, "Now it's time." Elbow drop.
And he chunks him out of the ring.
God, he took that shit on his knees too. Like, okay, true.
He should have gave Jimmy Uso his stunner.
He will look back on it as a cool moment.
No, he was backing up Jimmy. He's like, "Hey, Jimmy, is this the real Santa? Or is this a fat piece of trash? I'm gonna kick his ass for you."
Hit the stunner! Hit the stunner! All right, Oos.
Do the dance.
So D-Generation X, we go backstage. It shows the DX locker room, and all you can hear is Triple H and HBK yelling at each other.
Yes.
Triple H storms out the door, and then China goes with him.
How did Slaughter think this was gonna go right? How would you two friends are gonna have a match? How did he think it was gonna go? Like, oh, they're gonna break up, and this is like, they immediately were like, yeah, this isn't gonna work out. DX is gonna be done, and they're fighting.
There's no I don't think any of us really think that Sergeant Slaughter looks or sounds like a smart man.
I'm just wondering where in your right mind he booked
No, it wasn't. We had a whole segment about it. He lied.
You know damn well which war.
No, man, he was too busy dropping the soap, back in the day.
Yeah,
I just wondering.
Thinking about it now, dude. Thinking about it now, yeah, they said Sergeant Slaughter was gonna come to the ring and fuck him in the ass. What the fuck?
After Owen Hart sucks Triple H's dick because he's
yeah,
sad.
this whole segment was nuts.
And they had their cocks out and all. Like, what the fuck? Merry Christmas.
So Triple H storms out of the room. I think I heard him in the back door. He said, "If you're not gonna do business, I'm gonna do business for you." I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Oh shit.
Then they cut a WWE propaganda video.
Propaganda is the way to. That is the best description for it. I don't. Were they running articles? Well, this is the week after, as Tony said, this is the week after the good guys versus bad guys promo. And then the week after, they fucking show this. I don't know if this was new promo or not, which is funnier if they filmed this right after that. If it's new after Vince got that promo, it's so much better. Vince says, "This shit's fake." And the week after, "You think this is fake?" It's just a video of all these wrestlers talking about their injuries. Undertaker's talking about being dead. Stone Cold is in it. Farouk is in it. I think.
Try lacing my boots.
Yeah, try lacing my boots.
You think this is fake? This is my real brother.
Ass.
This is my real fucking family.
The whole thing, they just talk about all the botches. Yeah, I almost broke my neck. I dislocated my shoulder on this fucking move.
Put my toe. That was not bad. Put my foot.
You think this is fake? Do you see how many elbow pads I'm wearing right now?
Apparently, Ahmed no-showed because he said he got a car accident, but there was no proof he got in a car accident or something. So
there was no car.
Fuck you, no, don't. Put my dick.
I actually like these promos though. I do like these promos though. I thought they were cool back in the day. I know they're propaganda, but I thought they were cool.
It was just fake, huh?
How about you talk to my dead mother that I killed? Damn, Mark.
You think this is fake, but you don't think Benghazi was fake.
That's awesome.
You think this is fake? What about Scooby-Doo?
Before I thank the McMahons for putting me in this real business, I'd like to take a second to thank Benghazi.
Undertaker just stares at the camera and goes, "Wait, this is fake."
You think this is fake? That's awesome.
All right, then, man. We're gonna do a promo. Everyone's calling wrestling fake, and you know what it is. But what? What do you mean? I know what it is.
All right, so you're gonna go out there and sacrifice Stephanie McMahon. That's awesome.
Yeah, I will go sacrifice your daughter.
This is not fake.
Tell my brother that. I killed him too.
I killed my whole family. This shit is not fake.
Just a fucking admittance of guilt. He murders his family. And he gets away with it because it's a fake WWF promo.
Undertaker doesn't know it's fake.
He's the only one that's not in on it.
I'll do it again.
know it's fake. So Paul Bear is like, and your family's sleeping with the maggots and the worms. Don't you want to say that?
Oh shit! Undertaker is so much fucking better if you just look at his whole career and think that he thought it was real. Where to, Stephanie? He just keeps driving around the arena the whole time.
Oh my god!
Taker was the original Uber driver back in the day. Where to, Stephanie?
Oh my god!
Yeah, I did it.
This is not fake. Stop saying it's fake.
Just found my actual dream bag on eBay. This super rare center from a seller in Philly. Sports car driving in stilettos kind of babe. And it came expertly authenticated, like legit, real. So now, on to making my dreams a reality. Yeah, eBay.
Discover your new Toyota right now at Fowler Toyota of Norman. Check out our latest lease offer on a 2025 Toyota Corolla. Or come see this month's lease offer on a 2025 Toyota RAV4. Or the latest lease offer on a 2025 Toyota Highlander. The search is over. Visit us today at Fowler Toyota of Norman.
So we got Steve Dahl versus the Mauler with Colonel Parker.
Who is the Mauler? Can you let me know?
So Steve Dahl, yeah, let's talk about Steve Dahl first. He comes out here and he's like your generic I'm gonna lose to whoever comes out next guy.
Dude, I thought Steve Dahl was Bobby Dumpcum Jr. for a second there. I said, oh, wow, fucking Bobby Dumpcum is here.
So Steve Dahl comes out here and he's facing off against none other than the Mauler. And
I'm looking at this guy, right? And like, I'm assuming you went through the same thing here, boys, where you see the Mauler and he's like,
it takes me a second every time, dude. Every fucking time I look at this dude's face and I go, where do I know this guy from?
So I'm like looking at, he's got the vest. He's got red long boys with chaps on. I said, wow, this is a strange looking man. Let me look up what's going on here. And James, who is the
Mike Enos?
Dude, how is that fucking possible? That do people know
Mike Enos?
Is this a known thing that Mike Enos is here for this match? This is the Scott Hall match. Spoilers. Mike Enos is here for the Scott Hall match.
I could not believe that Mike Enos was the guy in the ring when Scott Hall came out. I never even put that together, and like maybe because like Mike Enos didn't like mean anything to me until like this podcast.
Yeah, sure.
And now it does, and I didn't even know that he was the guy in the ring for this, which is so fucking funny. I actually, funny enough, I didn't even look it up. I just remembered this guy's fucking face. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. We watched the Royal Rumble on Patreon, where the Beverly Brothers didn't know, right? Because of the hair. But for whatever reason, this haircut on Mike Enos, I fucking knew. Maybe because like
Enos haircut
in WCW, he's always got this haircut right here.
Sure.
Holy fuck! I cannot.
Dude, I couldn't believe when people commented on the SGH and said, I can't believe they didn't know that Mike Enos was in the Beverly Brothers. I said, wow, I did know that. But like
we've talked about it. We do know that.
It's just a lot to retain, okay? Like I'm not thinking about Mike Enos
ever. Yeah, not he.
I mean, this is the #1 Mike Enos podcast of all fucking time. Dude, no one has said the name Mike Enos wrong as much as us.
And he's here as the fucking Mauler, and he looks good. He looks like
Colonel Parker found him or something. I don't know, but
this is his new guy, Tony. Colonel Parker brought in the Mauler.
He scouted the Beverly Brothers.
He saw the Beverly Brothers versus the Bushwhackers at Rumble '92 and said, "That is my guy."